In our quest to complete the idea of having all nice, very different scapes all the way along the top here, instead of these blacked out things that just, I liked them to start with, I really don't anymore. This is the next one on the agenda, need it cleaned.
So these plants have got a little bit of an algae infection. Not the anubias, that's absolutely fine, you just rinse it off. But the floating plants definitely have, I'll just get rid of them. And there's quite a bit of mold in the tank as well, but that's not an issue. It's actually not bad for the tank at all, it just doesn't look very nice. So shrimp tanks can be a really great option if you haven't got a lot of space for a big tank. I mean, even this size tank can have some small nanofish as well, but it's something about shrimp that's really, really interesting as the tank progresses. Even now, when I get those little shrimplets coming in, it's always exciting. And it's not like it's the first time I've seen it, but yeah, they're just great and really, really good fun. Another good thing is that once the tank is sort of mature and running on autopilot, the tank kind of looks after itself. You know, you could go away for a week or two and you come back and everything would be absolutely fine, provided you don't blast it with a huge amount of light, otherwise you'd probably get a bit of algae.
So this one is going to be a lot more simple than the others that we've got up there. At the moment, we've got more of a sort of biotope style, and then we've got like the more complicated, I suppose, 3D style. This one is going to be super easy to do, simple, but it should look really good. So if you're going to do a simple scape, you kind of have to get everything to look perfect, I found anyway, because then it like kind of looks like modern art, maybe. So we're going to be starting with this very simple substrate here. Just silica sand. It's like a coarse silica sand. I'm just going to cover the whole base. Oh, look at that. As a thin sort of dusting layer. Just like that. It's more for decoration than anything. And that's it. I've sort of gone recently from using no moss for a long time, and then I've had a couple of scapes I used it in and thought it looked great, and now I'm putting it in everything, and this one's going to be no different. So I need something to display my moss on, and you can go for a large piece of bogwood, you can use rocks, you can pretty much do whatever you want. I'm going to get a nice piece of driftwood, but I also want rocks in there as well, because it will raise the hardness of the water a little bit, which is really good for the NEOCARIDINA shrimp going in. So I've actually got some really nice elderly stone here as well. That's going to bring up the hardness of the water. Very careful not to crack the bottom of the glass. This isn't extremely thick. So it's on display on the side. Come up and get a close-up of that stuff. And look at the details on this rock. Like, this is the sort of rock you can just pile it in and it always looks good. Yeah, it's just the striations, the cracks and stuff. And then for the wood as well, we're going to be placing this one. I don't know, I can't even see from the back here. Maybe I need to spin this around, I don't know.
It actually looked good where it was.
Did it?
But
this is impossible scaping from this angle.
This would be quite a fun scaping challenge.
Yeah, you can't look at it.
You can't look at it and I'm just like, yay or nay. My untrained, I think that looks good.
I do need to look at it though. It's simplistic in form. It's got that modern art feel to it. This will all fall over though, so I do need to put another smaller piece of rock down the back just to glue to it, and that shall keep its shape.
I imagine you've got something behind your counter there.
I actually do. I've actually got this fantastic little piece of rock here, which I will place behind it as a glue point, but not just yet. And I shall tell you for why. This can now come out and we can wrap it in moss. We have moss. Pilfered from another tank. Oh, that's a good amount. Need some cotton to wrap everything. Place it on there first. Kind of get it to stick. If it's wet, it sticks a lot nicer. And even more at the top. Now there is a little bit of algae in this moss, but I can deal with that later. Right, so those are all on the top. So I'm going to wrap them now, and then I'll get the other bit to go on the flat, or on the horizontal, on the upright after, just because it's easier then once I've got it all attached this way. Oh dear. Oh dear. Not a problem. We'll try that again. Just keep on wrapping. I don't want like too much though, because I want it to still look like it's kind of freely attached.
Once it kind of binds to the wood,
oh, you won't see it at all.
It'll completely blend in there.
Okay, now I can do this side. Place some on that bit, and then fill this gap, almost like it was perfectly made to fit. Okay, and then just continue the wrap. This is so simple, but it's going to look awesome because moss just looks great, especially when it starts doing its own thing and growing.
And you've done this before with another tank, haven't you?
Yeah, a long time ago. I actually loved it.
And you were very meticulous with it. You were trimming it and...
Trim it regularly, and it grows back in this perfect sort of carpet.
Cloud of moss.
Yes, moss cloud. Okay, then I've just got to tie it off. To do that, pull it long, give it a couple of turns in it, wrap it back around, feed it through, and put it tight. I don't know if that's a specific knot. All I know is that's what I do. And there we go, it's tight. Snippety snip, et voila.
Lovely.
Ooh. Back in you go. So as you can see, I've prepared this moss. Which can now sit in to try and find where I actually had it. There, somewhere like that. Oh. Hey? What do we think?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
So, oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh. Oh, I've ruined it.
Well.
That's okay, it'll come off.
It will.
And I'll fill it up with water. I need to glue it to those rocks though.
This perfect piece of contemporary art.
Kind of is, isn't it?
Well, it wasn't because it fell over.
Well, it was until I did that, yeah. So I've now got some glue, super glue gel, and some reactor. So I can just blob those in contact points. I shouldn't do that again then. So that is all now secure. And to complement the rock on one side, I've just got another piece of rock here I can kind of place on the other. Look at that. Oh, yes. Absolutely lovely. And then let's do a little bit of moss this side to complement it. So I've got that other piece of moss here. Somewhere there. What do you think?
I think that looks lovely.
That is a professional aquascape right there. That's what I'm talking. It's going to look really good up there.
Best I've ever seen.
I think we should start with that, maybe add some more details if we want, or maybe not. Let's see how we go. Yeah, let's get this picked up really gently. And we can fill it up once it's up in the place. Base in the place!
I was about to say the same thing.
Here we go, careful. Second I say careful, we bump it, and it was fine when we done
I know, I think it's just that...
Commentator's curse.
It's a trigger, is that what it's called?
Yeah, like if you're playing football and they say they're doing well, and then they concede a goal. Ooh, like a glove.
Oh, it's looking great.
Just washing off your clammy finger mark stuff.
Yeah, I do have gecko hands.
What is that?
Fair. I don't know, some people just have more gecko-y hands than others.
Right, now I'm just going to fill this up. Might do some more additions, not sure yet. Probably going to look pretty cool. And we've got the filter to go back in, which is currently the sponge is sat down in another tank, so it's all cycled and everything's ready to go. Dechlorinated tap water coming in, correct temperature now. Well, that's filled up nicely. And how good does the contrast look? I'm holding this. This is the filter. Hang on, because everything up here runs on air lines. So that goes in there like that. Then I've got the actual filter thingamy-bob, which is all cycled.
Technical term.
Yeah, it's all cycled. Got a little bit of gunk still in it, which is good for the whole thing. Stick that down there. You can't see it really. You can see it a little bit, but it's okay. A little bit of equipment's all right, isn't it? I don't mind it.
Can't see what? Don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly.
Can't see a thing.
Nice. And then, I have got these here from the shrimp factory. They sent them to me previously when I ordered a load of shrimp for another tank. But that was already established. Whereas this one I'm going to stick one of these in. It's like bacteria balls. They get the cycle going really good. Beneficial bacteria, all for the shrimp. They also use it as a food source as well, I think. So I'm just going to plonk one of those in the back there. Whee! And forget about it until this is ready for shrimp, which isn't yet. I'm going to give it like a couple of weeks or so. By then, it will be looking really good. I will put some snails in it shortly as well, though. In fact, I'll do that now. This is my snail breeding tank. I leave it exactly as it is because it works really well with the algae and everything in there. And I overfeed it deliberately so that the snails all have a continuous food source. They just keep multiplying. We get more and more. There's tons of them all underneath, everywhere.
You like your snails, don't you?
I do. They're so good for a planted tank and for shrimp tanks as well, because they go around, they munch everything. They create like a certain level of waste as well, which then the beneficial bacteria and the biofilm will feed off of. It just works really well.
And they manage their numbers themselves, don't they?
Yeah, so this one, look, because I feed it tons, we get loads of snails. But in my other tanks, it just sort of stays to the steady amount.
How many you put in?
I don't know. Whee! Enjoy your home. Yeah, so they'll get settled in there and we'll come back to this in like a couple of weeks, ready for shrimp. So it's been 2-3 weeks since we set this up now. It's had one trim up. Steph did a good job of that. As you can see, there's still bits of moss all on the bottom, and we were going to siphon it up, but we decided to leave it, and I'm going to let it be a bit of a moss farm and hopefully like a moss carpet eventually everywhere. So that'll look really good. You can also notice there's a load of duckweed in the top. Now that was by design, although I do want to take it out. So you can see here, it's not like normal duckweed. It's called like giant duckweed, and I thought I'll give it a go. See how giant it is, and for me it's still too non-gianty. It's still quite bitty. If that gets in any other tanks, it's still going to be an absolute pain to try and get it out. So yeah, I'm not going to keep it, but it was good to have a look. If it was a bit bigger, more like double that size, I would have been all over it because it's just easy to scoop out, but this is still too small and I really don't want to get it infecting anything else, so we're going to take that out. So, because it's a shrimp tank, as with all of them, I like to just scrape the front glass. We've got a little bit of scum at the top here. I'll use a sponge on that, but I like to scrape the front glass to keep it nice and crystal clear, and I leave any algae build up on the front and back walls. It's actually like really good for like biofilm like collecting on it, and for the shrimp to continuously pick at as well.
Side and back walls.
What did I say?
Front and back walls.
Yes, side and back walls.
Didn't want to correct you while you were mid-flow.
It's all right. If I need correcting, I need correcting.
You're wrong.
So wrong.
You said it wrong.
You said it wrong. If you don't correct me, someone will in the comments.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, cool. Right, so that is now everything clear. To be honest, we're ready for shrimp. I've got an order from Shrimp Factory. Should come in the next few days. When it does, we can put them in. Shrimp have arrived, Steph. Shrimp have arrived. Shrimp Factory has come through to us. I've got 2 packages here. This time I didn't ask for anything specific. I just said, send me something cool and interesting. I'll let you decide. And I think they're not going to disappoint, let's be honest. I know it's going to be cool. Let's get it open.
We know they package well.
Yes, very well. Oh, if you guys are interested in getting any shrimp, I'll leave a link down in the description as well, so you can order for them. It's not sponsored or anything, all paid for. But, you know, I like supporting small businesses that do really well. Communication was great, and also arrived very, very promptly. And the packaging as well is insane. And we got a sticker. Oh no, it's a card. Shrimp Factory, if you're watching, which I know you will be, let's get some stickers. I'll put them on my shrimp tanks. I don't really do stickers either, so.
Put it on the baked bean.
Oh yeah. Or we could have like a section in here where whenever companies send us stuff, we could like have a sticker section. That'd be quite nice. Like a feature wall. You know, do you remember back in the day when you'd get cars, like Jap cars, the JDM cars, and one panel they'd do as like a sticker bomb? That'd be quite cool. I'd like that, like a feature. Anyway, box number 1.
Nice touch there.
Oh, I don't know what this is. This label says a little thank you from the Shrimp Factory, so I think they've sent me something extra as well. I'm intrigued. Hang on, shall I wait for the extra?
Yeah.
Shall I open the extra last? Okay,
Yeah.
Put that to the side.
Unless they both say it.
If they both say it, then that's just a lie. It's not.
Or it's just lots of thank yous. What's a little thank you?
What is good to know is that the owner of the shrimp factory sent me a message saying thanks so much for the previous video. They've had so much interest and a lot of people have been ordering and stuff. So it's good to know that like the supporting of the small businesses and that works. So yeah, it was nice. Oh, we're open. What have we got? Four packages here. I need to be very careful with this. Oh no, it's 3 packages. One of them is obviously to pack out the air one, just to make sure they're not all falling about. I am intrigued. Okay, that's the inside of the bag. And what we've got here, yellow golden back. Okay, looking good. So far, so good.
Slightly bigger than the last one.
Yeah, they are, which means that you'll get breeding faster. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got those. Up next, we've got orange rillies. Again, everyone looks really good in there and healthy. Nice. What? Orange rillies. Oh, you don't know? Well, there was a debate. Is it Riley? Is it Rilly? I even made a t-shirt about it. But rillies are like, they've got like a clear patch, then they've got a colour patch, then the clear patch, and then another colour patch on the head. So it's like a, just a little bit different, you know? Technically, it's a bad trait, isn't it? But like with anything, certain things that like change it and make it special then become desirable. So I think that's one of those. Cool. And then last but not least, we've got orange sakura. So they're kind of like the rillies, but they are a lot more like prominent coloured. So yeah, I mean, I'm mixing them all together. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I quite like mixing and matching, seeing what comes out of it. A lot of people worry about them going brown or like natural coloration, but I haven't often found that to be the case. Obviously you get the odd one or two, but I like them all. And you might get some interesting mixes of things because they can all breed together. NEOCARIDINA can breed with any NEOCARIDINA. What I need to do now though is, well, let's open the other box first, but after that I'm gonna acclimate them, drip acclimate them like I did the last ones, and I'm gonna put them straight into their new tank. Right, a little thank you. Oh, I didn't open this very well at all. So a little thank you. I'm wondering what this is. Oh, hang on. Okay, that's an air pack. This one says MD on it. It's weighty. Oh, this one says Steph on it.
My first gift.
Oh, that's nice.
That's amazing.
Thanks to Shrimp Pack. Well, we haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
Is it a mug? Is it going to be a mug? It is. We have got Shrimp Factory mug.
Oh, it's got our names on it.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Nice, for my coiffies.
Wow.
That's actually useful because I'm fed up with using those little thin glasses that are impossible to clean.
Your latte glass.
Yep, look, little Shrimp Factory keyring. Nice, nice touch.
Lovely touch.
Oh, and the placemat as well. That's good because we're getting coffee all over our new desk.
Yeah.
Oh, nice one, Shrimp Factory. That's nice. Like I say, yeah, great guys to order from. So link down below if you're interested in ordering any shrimp. Very good. Very, very good.
That's literally made my day.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought you'd like that. Cool.
Great colours.
Yeah, they look cool, don't they? Awesome, 100% success rate. Again, really, really good. So pleased with that. You can see there's a lot of water in there now. I'm just gonna drain it down a little bit and I can use my little drip acclimator just to bring it up nice and slowly. Give it, I don't know, as long as it takes to fill it up on like 1 drip a second. We've got all day, so come back to it later on as well and then we can put them in. There we go, look. Been going for quite a while. Shrimp look really, really happy and comfortable. It's all stopped now. So I'm gonna transfer them into a smaller pot just to release them a bit nicer. Obviously, I'm not gonna put the water back in because I want it to be just my own stuff. So I'll top that up from my water butt. And then I can release them. There's a good amount here. What have we got? There's gotta be about 40 or so. Maybe more, maybe 60. Should we count them?
Yeah, you start.
Okay, they move too fast to collect. I don't know. What's the estimate? I'm gonna say 40. Do an estimate, Steph. You're quite good at that.
12.
Well done. This is going to be fun to watch, isn't it? In you go, buddies. You will love this place. Oh, look at that. I didn't want to pour them. It's more fun just watching them all stream out. These guys do not want to go. Come on then. Come on. Oh, awesome. They're all straight on the moss. So shrimp love moss. Also, it's really good for like harbouring shrimplets and stuff like that. Tons of biofilm, which is the food that they're all going to be pecking at. I can see this tank having great success.
So I hope you really enjoyed this one. Like I say, I'm not winning any Hardscape awards, but that's not the point of it. The whole point is that we'll be able to see the shrimp all the time, see them multiplying, and just really enjoy everything the tank has to offer. I will keep updates of this on the channel, so if you aren't subscribed, please do. And let's see it progress with hundreds and hundreds of babies. And at that point, it's time for new tanks. Hope you've enjoyed this one. See you guys again.